Welcome, everyone, to Mystical Charms and Things. I want to thank you so much for following me, subscribing, sharing, and doing all that stuff. So, welcome back to my podcast. If you are new here, my name is Psychic Christine Wallace, and I am so grateful you're spending this time with me today. So, today's episode is a very special one because I want to talk about my upcoming service in February that is extremely close to my heart. And this is a monthly petition service. This is work I've been doing for many years, and it's deeply rooted in tradition, faith, and generational spiritual wisdom. I want you to take a moment right now, wherever you are, and please just take a deep breath. Life can feel heavy sometimes. We carry worries about love, family, money, work, and of course, our future. And often, what people are really looking for is not magic or shortcuts, but support and clarity as well as alignment. And that's exactly what these petition services are designed to offer. A petition service is an act of writing down your hopes, prayers, and intentions and lifting them through focused prayer, meditation, and sacred symbols, most commonly candles. So that's not new. People have been doing this for thousands of years across many faiths and cultures. Writing prayers, lighting candles, and offering intentions has always been a way for people to connect with something greater than themselves. So, what makes my petition services different is that this is professional spiritual work. Many people talk about spiritual practices, but this has been passed down to me through generations, starting with my grandmother, who was born in Greece. This knowledge wasn't learned online or something like that. There's no course or training. Of course, over the years, it becomes more finely tuned. But this was something that was lived in my home where I grew up, practiced as well as respected. So each month the focus is going to change. In February, it inspired me obviously because of Valentine's Day. So the intention is love and love in all forms. So not just romantic relationships, but healing family connections, strengthening friendships, self-love, and emotional peace. And I'm going to be doing this throughout the month. I personally write each client's name and request by hand, and I will be burning these petitions using beeswax candles that I make myself, along with carefully selected herbs traditionally associated with love, peace, and harmony. And as these candles burn, I pray, meditate, and focus intentionally on each request. Nothing is rushed, nothing is automated. This is sacred time. So, next month in March, I'm going to be focusing more on career growth, financial stability, new job opportunities, business success, all that stuff. Abundance work is not just about money, it's about removing blockages that are interfering with you reaching your goals. It creates clarity and aligning you with the opportunities that already exist but may feel out of reach. Again, everything is done with intention, prayer, and respect. One of the most important things to understand is collective intention. When people come together with a shared goal, whether it's love, peace, or abundance, the energy is amplified. So, this is why group prayers, community gatherings, and collective intentions have always been so powerful across religions and cultures. It's even biblical that when three or more come together with a common intention, it's always more powerful. So, you are not doing this alone. You're part of a group, part of something bigger. So you can be added to my petition service with a donation. I'm suggesting $27, and I'll explain why. In spiritual numerology, the number 2 represents partnership and balance. The number 7 is representing completion as well as divine connection. Making a donation is not about buying a result, it's about an energy exchange. It shows commitment, intention, and respect for the work being done. That said, you are always welcome to donate whatever amount you feel is right for you. What matters most is your heart and your intention. I also want to say this openly. Many people claim to do this kind of work. I encourage you to always do your research. When you search, for a psychic or a spiritual healer, uh, check the reviews. When you look at my reviews and search up Psychic Christine Wallace, you'll see reviews from real clients. Reviews reflect consistency, care, and ethical spiritual practice. And I take that responsibility very seriously. Spiritual work should feel safe, grounded, as well as empowering. Beyond this service, what I truly offer is ongoing guidance. It's powerful to know you have someone in your corner that you can come to for answers, clarity, reassurance, especially during uncertain times. My podcast, my services, and my spiritual work are all extensions of that support. You don't have to figure out everything on your own. Okay, a lot of people feel alone when it comes to this kind of stuff, but that's why I'm here. So if you feel called to join, be sure to send me your name, email, and prayer request. I'm going to include a way for you to subscribe to this in the links below. And you can also include your address if you'd like to receive a special charm or anything associated that I feel would be useful to enhance the work and the petition service. You can also send your donation via Cash App, $ Psychic Shop 810, or by mail to 810 Chestnut Street, Philadelphia, PA 19107, and just send it to Mystical Charms and Things or Psychic Christine Wallace. If something in your heart has been stirring while listening to this episode, trust that feeling. Sometimes the smallest step, writing down a wish, lighting a candle, and saying a prayer can open the biggest doors. Prayer is powerful. So thank you so much for trusting me with your intentions. Thank you for being here. And as always, I am honored to walk this path with you. Until next time, take care of yourself, and may peace, love, and abundance surround you always. Namaste.